Hello and welcome to Balance Your Energy Body. My name is Lee Taylor. I am a certified emotion code and body code practitioner, and I'm also a licensed physical therapist for over 20 years. And I've just wanted to come on and welcome you to the website. There's lots of great information that you can find here, but I wanted to introduce myself to you to allow you to meet the practitioner, to just kind of get the vibe of what this is all about and the purpose that I have in doing this energy work. And one of the things that I can tell you is that as we go through life, we have lots of life experiences that create beliefs and programs and emotions and different things in our life. And most of them are good, but then there are some that are not so good. And so we sometimes carry the energy of these negative things with us and we don't know how to let them go. And so a lot of times that will show up in our body as a pain, as a chronic symptom. We might endure some kind of traumatic event as a child, the loss of a parent, the loss of a sibling, the loss of a grandparent, something. It could even be the loss of a pet that you were really close to. And then it could be way worse than that. We could have post traumatic stress syndrome from certain events in our life. And, there are just so many things that our bodies carry if we don't have the proper tools to help them be released from those things. And so, as a practicing physical therapist for over 20 years, I kept seeing in patients that there was more to it than just the physical treatment of the body. There was more to it. And a lot of times the patient would come in, and I always noticed that when I allowed the patient to communicate in an emotional way with me, I had a connection there and I was making a connection with them. And it was almost as if I was trying to help them draw that energy out of their body and release it without knowing what I was doing. And so that was a really, thinking back, like I feel like that was the first experience that I had as an energy healer, or a practitioner, I should say. Because I'm not a healer, I am basically just the vessel that we are using to connect you to your own answers, to heal your own body. And so I have the tools and I have the resources available to connect with you to do that. And I've allowed myself to be open to receive messages from you and to receive healing energies from the universe that we all have access to. And so this is one of the reasons why I chose to make this transition in my career and transition from being a physical therapist to being an energy practitioner, because I just feel like there's such a need for it there. We have so many opportunities to physically heal, but we don't have as many opportunities to emotionally heal in ways that are really, really working and are really, really getting the results that we need for our bodies to move forward in our soul journey. And so for me, it was a personal experience, and I started my own energy work about 4 or 5 years ago, and I linked up with a practitioner. And after each session that I did with her, I felt so light. I just felt like the weight of the world was taken away from me. And as we go through life, we have experiences in life where we trap things in, we trap emotions in, and we don't deal with them at the time. We just shove them under the rug and we suck it up, buttercup. It'll be better later. We'll deal with it another time, and then we don't deal with it. And then at some point in our life, we're triggered, and that trigger makes us either have to deal with it or keep shoving it under the rug and just keep finding more things that are not going right in our life. And so I got tired of shoving things under the rug, and I started, just really going within myself and understanding that I needed this, that I needed to work on me. I needed to improve my overall well being. And that meant addressing my spiritual and my physical and my emotional body. And my energy body. And it wasn't just one or the other. Like I needed all of that to come together. And so I went through all these summits. I learned all this stuff about energy, about sound frequencies, about yoga, about Qigong. I mean, there's so many wonderful modalities out there. But the one that resonated so much with me was the emotion code and the body code. And they were developed by a chiropractor, and he was experiencing the same things that I was feeling in his practice with his patients, that we were doing all the things to help them move the pain out, but it wasn't going away. And there was a reason why that wasn't going away. And so he developed some beautiful things with the emotion code and the body code. And there are videos down below that you can go and watch to describe all of that. I won't waste your time re explaining any of that. But one of the things that really resonated with me was I could understand that. It made sense to me. And so when I started practicing this and having patients or clients virtually, and I would sit across from them and just connect that energy at the subconscious level, just calling in for the universe, the divine being, whatever their belief is, to come in and allow us to speak subconscious mind to subconscious mind and allow the exchange of this energy. There was so much healing being done. And a lot of people, some people don't feel anything, but some people feel a lot. I'm one who feels a lot of energy, and so as I'm doing releases for you, I can sense it in my body. I have tingling that goes on. I have warmth. I have pressures. I have heaviness. I have lightness that comes over me. And I think probably 99% of the clients at the end of the session will feel this. I'm going to say 100% of the clients at the end of the session feel this just lightness that comes over them, because this heavy energy that we have been stuffing into our backpack. It's like we put this backpack on, and every time an experience happens throughout our life, it could be from the time we were born, it could be before we were born, generational things that are coming in, generational traumas that are coming in to our bodies and to our physical bodies, that are just kind of carried in the energy, the DNA of us. We just keep them in this backpack and we keep filling it up and we keep on the go and we keep doing our thing and showing up in life how we need to show up and work and take care of the kids and be a wife, be a husband, do all the things that are necessary in life to keep moving forward. And we forget to take care of ourselves. And I think this is one of the best ways to help take care of yourself, because you're allowing your body to connect with itself and to get answers in how to feel better and how to heal and in how to move forward in your journey in life. And I think that's really, really important. And I think that this tool has been it's just been very amazing in helping me to make that connection with people. And just the things that show up are just, they're unbelievable sometimes. Like you sit across from the screen from somebody and you're working your code, and something pops up and they're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you just said that. This is what the situation is. And it totally resonates with them. I didn't know that about them. They weren't remembering that consciously, but their subconscious mind was carrying it, and it was telling me, hey, I want to get rid of this. I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This situation that's going on for this person is happening because we're holding on to this. Can you help us let this go? And so that's what I do. I'm a vessel. I listen to your body. I answer the questions, and I help you release that. And we use love and we use light, universal energies to come into your body and to just help release that. And it's just the most loving, peaceful, calming feeling that I have ever felt in my life. And I still feel that with every client that I have, no matter how heavy the energy might be, because maybe they're at the lowest point in their life and their energy is really heavy. But as we let go and as we release that, it just lightens the load for them and for their purpose. And so I just wanted to come on and give a little bit more description about the actual sessions and kind of what the connection is, and just give my take on what I experience too as we're doing this work. It's very rewarding, it's very fulfilling, and it's something that I know that I was called here to do. And so, if you're interested at all in checking out to see what kind of work that we can do for you. You've got a nagging pain, you've got an emotional stress, you've got marital issues, you've got a child that's really struggling. And that's the other thing, too. I work with anybody. So if I work with you, I can also work with your child, no matter what their age is. If it's a young child, they don't have to be present during the session. We can just work on their energy together. If you have a pet that's in need, I can help you work on your pets too. So it's unlimited what we can do. And so I just want to say thank you so much for checking out my website. Thank you so much for watching this video to learn more about me and how I can help you balance your energy body. If you're interested in booking a session, just hit the contact me button and that'll take you to my email, and we can set up a time to get to work on balancing your energy body. I wish you all well and much love and much gratitude to you all. May you have a blessed day.